Hi and welcome to the channel. For this video I had the opportunity to ride on an e-mountain bike for the first time ever.
How's it riding on an e-bike?
It's the best.
Now there are different opinions regarding e-bikes. I'm not going to touch on any of them. I'm simply going to share my experience as a first timer and share some stuff I learned from the experience. So unfortunately on this day the wind was horrendous and I did not have a backup plan for the microphone on the GoPro. So this whole video is going to be scripted and I'm just going to show you some scenes of the day. Autocycles brought bikes to the LCE, the fun ride for November, and they brought a few bikes there to test out, and that was my opportunity to try out an e-bike. Okay. First, let me introduce you to the bike. This bike is called the Link and it is from a local brand called Autocycles. It's designed here in South Africa by father and son duo Derry and Dale Holmes. It's a sister company to Line Components, who already has a strong name in the biking industry in South Africa. The Link is designed more around an enduro type bike with 160mm travel on the suspension. The motor is a Shimano EP801, which I don't really know anything about, but it can dish out assistance up until 32 km/h with 85 Nm of torque with a 630 Wh Shimano battery. Now for the average person that is already too much technical information, but I can tell you this bike goes.
Yo! This is dangerous! Yo, great! I feel it immediately. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Look at this guy on an e-bike, cheating.
You want to feel it quickly?
I should not really.
Just the first section.
You're gonna want my bike when we're done. Freaking hell! Oh, my wife is just lovely. This is awesome. Awesome.
I can't let you do all the fun stuff. Mother. Woo.
Awesome.
See
Yes,
the bushes.
having a normal bike sucks, nah. I'm telling you, we should invest.
This is dangerous. What a pose. You are number one. Yes, this is fun, eh? My average heart rate is 120. It's usually like 150, 160.
They claim that the battery will last up to 80 kilometers in distance, which I don't know if that is good or relatable to other e-bikes, but just for information's sake. So something that I wasn't aware of, and it's something that is different depending on where you are in the world, and that is an e-bike has a speed limitation. Technically, it stops assisting you at a specific maximum speed. So I'm not sure about the particulars, but it seems like the cutoff for the motor on an e-bike to assist you is around 32 km/h. But apparently there is a mode that you can choose that specifies that you will only use your bike on private land. And that allows you to take the assistance cutout speed up to 45 km/h. Being a sister company to Line Components, you will find many of those components on this bike, like the dropper post, the handlebars, the stem, the rims, and even the grips. So for someone that doesn't know how an e-bike performs, I asked my buddy Bulent to come along and ask a few questions.
So if you want to switch it on, you obviously switch it on here.
Yeah, so little power button over there, and then this is your control for everything with the e-bike. You've got power modes up and down. This is your
For speed.
Yeah, so it's assist level.
Okay.
Your speed is cut off at 32 k's an hour. That's how much it will assist up to.
Do you want to brake though? Does it cancel it?
No, it's as soon as you stop pedaling. So it's just natural. As soon as you start pedaling, it starts assisting. As soon as you stop pedaling, it stops assisting. So you don't have to think about it. Like, it's just like you naturally riding, but a bit faster. So, and then this will just be how much power it gives you. And then you can also dial into different settings of like how much range
So
you
that
have.
throttle is up for you.
This? No, this is gears. Yeah. So that's just your normal gears. And then this is...
So it is almost like a cruise control. You positive and negative to go faster and slower.
Exactly. It's just going to be like how much power it gives you. You'll see if you're on level 1, it's not going to give you that much assistance. It's a little bit of assistance, but you go 2 or 3 or up to 7. 7 is like quite fast. You start pedaling and it's like, ooh, okay, the bike's got power now. Like it wants to go. Lekker, guys.
It was pretty clear to me that not only Bulent but more individuals probably don't fully understand how it works. Some have the idea that you have a motor, so you should have a throttle as well. But the motor is there to assist you in your pedaling. So every pedal stroke that you give, the motor will provide you with assistance and you will experience an easier pedal stroke than what you are used to. With this bike, there is different modes of assistance as well, up to 7 different modes, which each mode provide more power from the motor. So what you put in the form of a pedal stroke is dependent on the power the motor will produce to assist you. Everything on this bike is electronic as well, and the dropper post is even wireless.
So it's got a electronic dropper post as well, wireless, and the shifting as well.
Yeah, so everything's electronic on here pretty much. Except for the brakes. The brakes are still mechanical.
This bike also has an auto setting for changing gears. I didn't have much time to play with it, but I did give it a go.
So I'm gonna test the auto. It shifts automatically. There it shifted. There it shifted. There it shifted again. Oh no!
So as it was explained to me, in the auto setting it learns your type of riding and your shifting routine, and then it will perform in such a way as to mimic your type of riding. Obviously I didn't have enough time with the bike, but I did experience that in the auto mode it wanted to shift to heavier gears while I was climbing. So not ideal, but the technology is there, so it can only improve, or it's probably already good enough. So one of the perks I believe for having an e-bike in your household is the opportunity for other people who are not regular riders to join in on the fun and have a pleasant experience. For instance, my wife will join in on the occasional ride, but distance usually enters the chat, along with the type of terrain, the personal fitness and the skill level. But if you take the analog bike out of the equation, you have someone on a bike that will assist in most of these factors and allows this person to go for longer and enjoy the experience a lot more. So while it might not be for me or my personal preference, it can bring benefits to your household. At least that's the way I think about it. And I cycle to work regularly, and most days I have to rush back into town to be in time to pick up the kids from the aftercare. So I definitely did those calculations on how much time it would save me if I had an e-bike to do all these trips. And an e-bike does not take away from the workout, definitely not. After my day, which was only about 20 kilometers on the bike, which was a little over an hour, I was sweating. So if you want to get into mountain biking or just cycling in general, but you feel like you need that assistance, I'd say go for it. Very cheap e-bikes sell for around the same price now than some of the entry-level dual suspension bikes. But if you are an enthusiast and you are looking for something more capable on the trails, I can personally recommend the Link from Outer Cycles. In my experience, the bike was more than capable for the LCE trails that I had it on. It was playful and responsive. The suspension made it feel like I was on a high-end motocross bike. And from Dale's mouth, they did not try and make the most expensive bike on the market. They actually tried to do it as cost effective as possible. But Dale, being a very experienced enduro rider himself, knows where you need to spend the money and what is most important on a bike. So you will find that outer cycles deliver in performance and will still work out cheaper than some of the name brands out there. So I hope you enjoyed my take on e-bikes. I never really thought I'd ever have the opportunity to ride and test an e-bike. So I'm very grateful for Outer Cycles, Dale and Derry, for giving me the opportunity to experience it for myself. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me one of these, and happy holidays. By the time you watch this video, it is probably in the December holiday period. I myself will be also having a vacation for the first time in a couple of years. So I will see you in the next year, 2026. Time is flying, but enjoy. This has been such a rad experience.